Englewood started as a rural community in the 1800s. It really grew after the Chicago fire in 1871. Englewood's racial makeup changed radically during the Great Black Migration. Poverty, drugs, and crime took its toll on the community during the last half of the 20th century. Our After School Matters group made a visit to the Greater Englewood Development Corporation located in the U.S. Bank Building at 63rd by Halsted. Chief Financial Officer Tamara Hughes gave our group an explanation of GEDC and what it can do.
Welcome everyone to the Greater Englewood CDC. My name is Tamara Hughes and I am the Program Director for Development. And here at the Greater Englewood CDC, what we do is help and service small businesses, as well as we have a technology program that we help to certify individuals into the technology industry. If you're not aware of Greater Englewood, you can tell kind of from the statistics that show that this is a neighborhood that has a lot of violence and so forth. But there's a good component here at Englewood in the Englewood community, and that is that we have some very creative businesses that have ideas but find sometimes that there's so many obstacles that get in their way, and that's what we're here for, is to help eliminate the obstacles. So we help those businesses move beyond their limitations so that they can excel.
Hi, I'm Akira, and we're standing in Greater Englewood CDC with Jim Harbin.
Yes.
Hi, how you doing today?
How you doing?
Okay.
So how did this organization start?
It's a good question. This organization started back in 2011. 4 individuals who all had full-time jobs actually put together a business plan for this organization. This space that we're in right now is called the Englewood Accelerator. And what it does is it offers small businesses, and particularly startups, a place where they can get to work, if you will, without necessarily having the cost of a storefront, without necessarily spending money on overhead. We want to keep all that cost down. And then as an accelerator, we would hope that they pour that money back into their business. There's an internal internet system here in which we have business plan templates, marketing plan templates, we have training modules, we have social media strategy. We actually have a calendar for this conference room, and I want to show you guys this.
Look over.
So,
Oh, this is it.
what our small businesses get a chance to enjoy is that on that internet portal, as a member, they get a chance to schedule this room, whether they want to do a training, whether they want to hire an employee, whether they want to do a presentation, and they don't have to be here to do it. Because they have that internal internet access, they can do it whether they're here, whether they're at home. They could be on vacation in Cancun and still make that appointment.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Okay, can you explain the room we're in now? Where are we?
We are in our community room that acts also as our training room. So right now we have students from all over Englewood who are participating in what's called IT Essentials. And the IT Essentials program is a foundational curriculum that allows these young men and women to position themselves to get a global certification through Cisco systems and through Microsoft. So what we're doing is we're giving them exposure to programming and coding, but also to putting together and taking apart computer systems, understanding network and routing systems. We want to make sure that they're getting this broad education in terms of technology. So at the end of this basic foundational training, they have an opportunity to go into advanced certifications in either programming or hardware.
Jim Hardin gave us a tour of their offices.
What's so interesting about this building was built back in 1929. It has landmark status. So some of the decor here is absolutely stunning, and I think you guys should need to check out my crib.
Let's check out this place.
By the way, this is Kelsey. This is our chief
Hi, Kelsey.
office
I'm
manager.
Akira.
You guys met Tamora already. So I just want to make sure you guys see how beautiful this woodwork is
This
in these
is
offices.
Tamora's office.
It is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, it looks nice.
This is where she do all her magic.
Yes, it is. And magic is what she does too, by the way. Okay?
I make the money in here.
How you doing?
Oh, pat my back.
So guys, this is our Chief Operating Officer. This is one of our members, and that's our Executive Director, Glenn Fulton.
Hi, how you doing? My name is Akira.
Of course, you guys know that we have a development going on across the street with the Whole Foods Project. And if you take a look over here, you won't get a better shot, I don't think, than this. So right here in the corner is going to be Chipotle and Starbucks. This development started almost a year ago to the day. And it has the community very, very excited. So you guys should have a sense now of what we do. It's primarily three things. We are focused on small business development. We're focused on small business retention, and we're focused on workforce development as it pertains to having young men and women be exposed to a growing industry. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Jim says Englewood is starting a new era. Looking at all this construction going on, it is hard to argue with him at that point.